Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
That's just what I was thinking. Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Every day...
Like it or not, I must go.
Oh, sir, if you please. Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Should I get up to today?
But not at the expense of my duty.
At once, master.
Seems my feet always make me Let's take it easy today. It's no time.
You've lost a day without me.
Well met, son. How might I be of
There's
service?
got to be something fun to do.
Dirt so sad. I'm there again. Fancy look at my wares?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I swear I've never slept better.
Fancy a look at my wares? My bed.
I could almost nod off
I
where
shan't
I
resist.
stand.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Fancy a look at my wares?
All this walking has made my legs ache a fright.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I've got all I need right here.
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Just wanted to dust the shelves.
Oh, I can't complain, really.
What brings you here?
Where and when I
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
What brings you here?
wait, where and when I
All this walking has made my legs ache a fright.
If I could, I'd never do.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Shall we visit the manor, as the maid bid?
I know the way. Follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I'm the predicament.
Good. We're here.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid! Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Not much going on.
Quite the predicament.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Then I shall remain by your side.
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian?
Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
The rules at your neck.
Time to hit the market, methinks.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Over here.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Look, young master, she's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away. Thanks, sir.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes. Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Won't someone do aught about this?
What was I to do today? I must check my ledger.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one.
Oh, sir, the young master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If all...
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Right, just follow me.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable...
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride.
Off we trot.
It's obvious.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm done for.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old.
There, Master! Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Leave off!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well aimed strike! Right where it hurts!
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. This ox cart's bound for Melve.
My deepest thanks. For you, with my thanks.
Stand strong! This ox cart's bound for Melve.
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
'Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart.
It's obvious. I'll gun you and bleed you your entrails.
You stand a chance. You're dead wrong.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Off with you then.
You're not meant to be in here.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me. Where are you going? Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
It's this way. I can't help but see a turncoat in every place. Should I get up to today? Gotta be somewhere to make some quick calls. Where are you going? You think they'd learn to creep up on me? All that fuss and very inclined to show for. Time to be heading home. Got nothing to fear if I'm going.
Off with you then. Glad we understand each other.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather... than later.
beg of you. Just let it end. I don't want to think anymore.
My spirit, it quails.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Goblins approach!
Have me surrounded! I can't get away! Ah! 'Tis you! Thank goodness you happened by, or who knows what might have become of me. I fear I'm poisoned. Please, you must help me. I fear I'm poisoned. Please, you must help me. Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. I suppose I was rather careless. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
Sleep magic! No harm shall come to you!
Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't...
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now. But shall we look in on him at the manor all the same? I know the way. Follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Home at last!
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about, though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
That was not at all the outcome I'd anticipated. Oh, I've just remembered who 'tis we're talking about. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother's...
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
I always feel most at ease among the crowd.
Doesn't feel like much to
Ingredients are... plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills, say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
You don't run into any trouble today.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Fine. I could do this all day.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
I shall lead the charge!